You know the feeling. You feel great one day, and the next, your knee is stiff, or you trip on a sidewalk you've walked 100 times. That sudden, scary decline in mobility, flexibility, and balance is the #1 threat to your long-term independence. But what if I told you the secret to preventing falls, eliminating joint stiffness, and maintaining that youthful spring in your step isn't in a painful gym routine? It's in the quiet, simple habits of Japanese elders. This is their secret to maintaining functional mobility well into their 80s and 90s. They use 6 simple, low-impact movements that require no equipment, take just 10 minutes, and are integrated into their daily routine. You must master these 6 motions if you want to avoid the walker and keep your joints feeling fluid. Look, I know what you're thinking. I can't do heavy exercise. My knees hurt, my back aches, and I am not getting on the floor. That is precisely why the conventional gym advice fails the over 50 crowd. We don't need to lift heavy weights to bulk up. We need to optimize for functional longevity. Functional longevity is the Japanese secret of exercising for one single purpose: to ensure you can do the tasks of daily life, bending down to tie your shoe, carrying groceries, and walking confidently without fear of a fall. The movements we are about to show you are not about looking good. They are about moving well. They are simple, gentle, and are designed to lubricate joints and wake up the core muscles that keep you stable. But you have to understand the true cost of not moving, because your current routine is making you stiff. So, what is the secret behind Japanese longevity? It's not complex yoga or heavy calisthenics. It's the ritualized practice of 6 functional motions that they perform daily, often in groups or first thing in the morning. These movements are designed to target the 3 areas that fail first as we age. 1. Hip and spinal rotation, which keeps your core flexible enough to look over your shoulder while driving or reaching for items on high shelves. 2. Ankle and foot strength, which is the foundation of balance. When your foot muscles weaken, your balance fails, and your risk of a sudden fall skyrockets. 3. Core-supported squatting, the ability to get up and down from a low chair or the toilet without using your hands, the ultimate test of independence. Here is the powerful truth that the Japanese understand. Just sitting isn't resting, it's creating rust. Every hour you spend sitting, whether watching TV or reading a book, your joints are starved. They rely on movement to produce that rich, lubricating synovial fluid, the joint oil. When you stop moving, that fluid turns to sludge, guaranteeing stiffness, pain, and guaranteed immobility the next day. You are actively accelerating the aging of your body by remaining still. The 6 movements we are about to show you are the Japanese method for fighting that rust. They are the simple process of pumping the joints with fresh fluid every day. Let's start with movement number 1, the side swing, the easiest way to loosen up your spine. Movement number 1 is called the side swing, or the spine ringer. This is a staple in the Japanese Ragio Taiso routine, and it's essential for anyone over 50. Most of our day involves forward movement, which makes our core stiff and our spine rigid. Here is how to do it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lift your arms straight out in front of you, relaxed. Now, gently and slowly swing your arms to the right, letting your feet pivot slightly. Keep your head level and follow your hands with your eyes. Then swing them slowly to the left. The benefit is this. This is a gentle rotation for your entire spine, from your tailbone to your neck. It encourages blood flow, pumps that lubricating joint fluid into your vertebrae, and keeps your deep core muscles engaged, which stabilizes you when you turn quickly. Your action is to repeat 10 slow, controlled swings to each side. It should feel good, not painful. Now that the spine is loose, let's tackle the key to fall prevention. Now, a quick myth bust that will save your joints. Many seniors think stretching, holding a pose for 30 seconds, is the secret to flexibility. But while static stretching is fine, it does nothing to lubricate the joint. Remember the rust metaphor? Stretching only pulls the joints apart. It doesn't pump the synovial fluid around. Controlled, fluid movement, like the side swing, is a gentle pump. It flushes the joint, nourishes the cartilage, and teaches your brain where your body is in space, which is crucial for balance. This Japanese philosophy is about activating joints, not just extending muscles. You must integrate movement, not just stretching, into your day if you want to protect your knees and hips. Speaking of balance, let's look at movement number 2, which is your secret weapon against tripping. Movement number 2 is the essential ankle circle. Why is this a longevity secret? Because your balance starts with your feet and your ankles. If your ankle is stiff, the rest of your leg compensates, leading to knee pain and instability. This movement also pumps blood back up the legs, fighting swelling and improving nerve function in your feet. Here is how to do it. Sit in a chair with your back straight, or you can stand while holding a counter for stability. Lift one foot slightly off the floor. Slowly draw the biggest circle you can with your big toe, moving the entire foot and ankle in a controlled motion. Then reverse the direction. Do not rush this movement. Quality is more important than speed. Now for the action. Perform 10 circles clockwise and 10 counterclockwise on each foot. This simple motion keeps your foundation strong and prevents the slight hesitation in your step that leads to a sudden fall. But wait, these movements feel so light and simple. Are they truly better than heavy exercise? Now you're probably asking yourself, these movements feel too simple. If I want strength, shouldn't I be lifting weights at the gym? This is the critical philosophical difference between Western exercise and the Japanese longevity model. We are not focused on maximum muscle growth. We are focused on maximum joint lubrication and stabilization. Heavy lifting, while great for young muscle, places excessive, compressive force on aging joints that may already have damaged cartilage, like your knees and low back. The Japanese model understands that functional life requires joint resilience, not just muscle size. A fall happens not because your muscles are weak, but because your small, stabilizing muscles, the ones we are targeting, are slow and stiff. These simple motions are the daily oil change that keeps your body running smoothly without causing the internal wear and tear that high-impact exercise guarantees. Here is the cost of ignoring the Japanese wisdom. If you have already lost cartilage in your knees or hips, which is common after 50, high-impact exercise like intense jogging or deep squats with heavy weights accelerates the deterioration. You are not building strength. You are grinding down your joints. That pain after your workout is not good pain. It's the sound of your cartilage wearing thin, increasing your reliance on pain medication, and potentially accelerating the need for joint replacement surgery. The Japanese approach focuses on the gentle, fluid movements that build stability and endurance without the destructive compression. We are saving your joints by moving them lightly every single day. Let's move on to movement number 3, which is the most effective way to eliminate the daily slouch and neck stiffness. Movement number 3 is called the shoulder rollout, and it directly fights the forward slump caused by years of driving, reading, and looking at screens. This slump compresses your neck and causes chronic upper back pain. Here is how to do it. Stand tall or sit upright. Shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Squeeze them back towards the wall behind you. Pull them down as far as they will go, and then bring them forward. Think of drawing the biggest, slowest circle you can with your shoulders. The key is to feel the movement originate in your back and shoulder blades, not just the front of your chest. This motion pumps fresh blood into those tight neck muscles and resets your posture. Your action is to perform 5 full circles forward and 5 full circles backward. This simple motion, done daily, is essential for a graceful, upright posture that defines health at any age. Now, let's tackle the most important factor in preventing a life-altering fall. Movement number 4 is the knee lift hold, and this is your best defense against tripping on uneven ground. When your hip flexors weaken, you can't lift your foot high enough and shuffle, which is a major fall risk. This movement specifically targets the muscles that lift your knees. Here is how to do it. Stand tall next to a sturdy chair or counter for light support if you need it. Slowly lift one knee up toward your chest as high as you comfortably can and hold it for 3 seconds. Then slowly lower it. Repeat with the other leg. The key is the slow, controlled lift and the hold, which forces your small, stabilizing muscles to engage and practice balance. Your action is to perform 5 repetitions on each leg. This simple marching motion strengthens the very connection between your core and your legs, dramatically improving your walking stability and confidence in any situation. These movements quickly lead to feeling much better. If you have already incorporated just these first 4 movements into your daily routine, the side swing, ankle circles, shoulder rolls, and knee lifts, you will start noticing immediate results that are incredibly motivating. You will feel a feeling of lightness and fluidity in your spine and hips that you haven't felt in years. That tight stiffness in your knees when you first stand up, it will start to diminish, replaced by easy, effortless movement. Best of all, your walking confidence will soar. You'll find yourself looking forward to that walk, knowing your joints are pumped with fresh, lubricating fluid rather than feeling rusty. This is the simple daily maintenance that prevents major breakdowns. But we still have 2 essential movements left to master, starting with the foundation of all balance, your feet. Movement number 5 is the toe curl and spread, and it's the most neglected secret to preventing falls. Your feet are your base, and if the tiny muscles in your arch are weak, your entire balance system is compromised. Here is how to do it. Sit down or stand while holding a chair. First, try to curl your toes as tightly as you can, as if you are trying to grab the carpet with your feet. Hold that curl for 5 seconds. Then, forcefully spread your toes apart as wide as possible, trying to create space between each one. Hold the spread for 5 seconds. The key here is articulation. You want to wake up those small muscles. Your action is to perform 5 curl and spread cycles on each foot. This simple movement strengthens your foot's natural shock absorption and arch, preventing ankle rolls and improving the sure-footedness you need to walk confidently. Now we finish with the ultimate functional movement. Movement number 6 is the wall slide squat, and this is the Japanese secret to preserving the ultimate sign of independence, the ability to get up from a low position without using your hands. This is about maintaining the strength to stand up from a deep chair or the toilet. Losing the strength for this simple motion is a major marker of physical decline. Here is how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall, with your feet about 1.5 feet away from the wall. Slowly slide your back down the wall as if you are sitting into a chair, but only go down until your thighs are about halfway to parallel with the floor. Hold for 5 seconds, then use your leg muscles to slowly push back up to standing. The key here is the slow descent and ascent, which builds pure, functional leg endurance without putting heavy pressure on your knees. Your action is to perform 5 to 8 repetitions of this controlled movement daily. Master these 6 simple movements, and you will have the secret to true, effortless longevity. The secret to graceful aging isn't found in a complex gym membership. It's in the quiet, consistent discipline of Japanese elders. To maintain your independence, prevent falls, and keep your joints feeling fluid, here is your daily longevity routine. The side swing to lubricate your spine and core, ankle circles to improve circulation and prevent tripping, the shoulder rollout to eliminate slouching and neck pain, the knee lift hold to strengthen hip flexors and walking stability, the toe curl and spread to build foot strength, which is the foundation of all balance, and finally, the wall slide squat to ensure you can always stand up independently. These 6 movements take just 10 minutes a day, and they are the simplest, most effective way to pump joint oil into your body and retire the threat of stiffness and falls. Start today, and you will immediately feel the difference in your daily movement. If this video finally gave you the power to fight joint stiffness and prevent the scary decline in mobility, then please do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon right now. That way, you won't miss our next urgent health video where we reveal another simple, secret technique that Japanese elders use every day. Specifically, we look at a quick breathing method, one they practice for just 2 minutes that is clinically proven to lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and improve energy levels without medication. You need this simple technique if you want to maintain your calm and energy. Your ability to move freely and independently is the foundation of a long, happy life. Never underestimate the power of these simple daily motions to pump life back into your joints and stop the clock on stiffness. The Japanese secret is consistency, not intensity. But physical movement is only half the secret to their famous longevity. If you want to master the other half, the ability to calm your nervous system and effortlessly lower your blood pressure, then click on the video popping up on your screen right now. We reveal the single, simple breathing trick that stabilizes blood pressure and gives you a feeling of deep, lasting calm, all without a single pill or doctor's visit. Stay fluid, stay strong, and stay independent.